Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so a really interesting fight has just been announced for the Bam Rodriguez Gael Estrada undercard, June 29th, Phoenix, Arizona. Really excited about that card. You know, I'm not sure if I'll be there or if I'll be here in South Florida for the Teofimo Lopez card. It all depends on what venue Teofimo Lopez fights at, because I've been told that Teofimo Lopez, his fight against Steve Claggett, could be at a very prestigious venue that I've always wanted to cover a fight at here in South Florida. So if it happens to be at that venue, which I won't name, I'll probably be here in South Florida. But this is a damn good card. They're making it very hard for me to not want to go back to Arizona and watch a great night of boxing and be around beautiful, light-skinned, wavy, Sonora Mexican women from in Arizona. I would love to go to Arizona for this fight, but I'm only one man. I can't be everywhere. But nonetheless, Sonny Edwards is back, and he's on the Bam Rodriguez undercard. And man, I got to give Sonny Edwards a lot of credit, man. He's showing a lot of gumption. He's showing a lot of balls, because he could have taken a way easier fight than this after taking a beating against Bam Rodriguez. You know, he could have fought anybody but another tough Mexican, but he's back in there with another tough Mexican. And he's going back in there, straight back in there with a former world champion Mexican, former light flyweight champion, Adrian Curiel. You know, Adrian Curiel, guy that we know Adrian Curiel has done a great job of making himself a big name in boxing, a name in around these weights. He had the 2023 upset of the year against Sevenati Nochinga, and then earlier this year they had the rematch, and he was beating Nochinga, and then he got knocked out. You know, Nochinga came from behind, came from the depths of hell, knocked his ass out. But people still want to see Adrian Curiel rumble, and he gets his chance to rumble against Sonny Edwards, who I think Sonny Edwards has a lot to prove. Sonny Edwards has a lot to prove in this fight, because, you know, for being a guy that's known as this slick defensive wizard, I mean, he fought a really, really dumb fight against Bam Rodriguez. It made for an entertaining fight, and I appreciate him. You know, I really did enjoy Sonny Edwards' fight against Bam. So maybe it wasn't the best for him, but from an entertainment standpoint, it really delivered. But I think he needs to get back to basics in this fight against Curiel. He needs to get back to basics, because Curiel is going to be coming in pissed off for greatness, pissed off to, you know, right some of the wrongs from his last fight against Nochinga, because he's going to feel that he should still have that IBF light flyweight title. And, you know, he got knocked out while he was up on the cards, and it's unfortunate, but that's boxing, and that's why you got to be alert every second of every round. And not even just every millisecond of every round, because things can change for you really quickly. So that being said, when you look at the title picture at 112 pounds, I mean, there's still, I know Bam Rodriguez is gonna be fighting at 115 pounds now against Gael. So maybe, just maybe, one of these belts goes vacant. I know Sonny Edwards is ranked number 5 in the IBF, and let me see, is Curiel is not ranked anywhere. So maybe that IBF belt winds up being on the line for this fight. I know that Eddie Hearn really wants to make Galaya fight versus Sonny Edwards. So if he can win, if they wind up making this fight for the IBF title, because Bam had the IBF and WBO at 112, he's not fighting at 15. So he may be dropping these belts before this fight even happens. If the belt goes vacant, maybe if Sonny beats Curiel, and then let's say Galaya fights the winner of Riku Kanu versus Anthony Olasquaga for the WBO title, because that's who's supposed to fight for the WBO title. I know Eddie Hearn is gonna be looking at making Galaya fight, any sort of version of Galaya fight, whether it be just for the IBF or unification. That's a fight he's really angling towards. So yeah, you know, that's also the story within this. But also, you know, Curiel, I think if he wins this fight, if the belt is on the line, then now that sets up the opportunity for him to maybe unify the division with Sego Yuri Akui or Julio Cesar Martinez. So it's a real good fight. It's a really good fight. You know, both guys are coming off of a loss. It's a crossroads fight, because both guys were champion. And both guys lost their championship the last fight. So both guys are eager to get back into the thick of things around these weights and cement their status around these weights as one of the big men of the little divisions. And stylistically speaking, you know, it's your traditional Mexico versus UK style matchup. You know, you have Sonny Edwards, who has shown he's got balls down to his ankles, sometimes to his own detriment. Sonny Edwards can box. He's one of the best pure boxers in the sport when he decides to be. And he needs to get back to that in this fight. Curiel has shown, you know, in a lower weight class, at 108 pounds, Curiel has shown to be a big puncher. But at 112, he wasn't quite the puncher or the dangerous fighter he was at 108. So we'll see how his power carries up and what kind of effect it can have on Sonny Edwards. Obviously, we know that Curiel is going to throw a lot of punches. And this time, the question becomes this time for Sonny Edwards is, will he be smart and will he fight the fight that works for him? And the fight that works best for him is to use those legs, use that range, be smart, and don't sit there and just trade with don't try to go punch for punch and out volume a Mexican, because nobody works harder in the boxing ring than the damn Mexicans. That's just the reality of the matter. But really good fight. You know, they're making my decision very hard as far as what I'm gonna do for June 29th. So we'll see what happens. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you guys think about Sonny Edwards and Adrian Curiel fighting at 112 pounds? Curiel's moving up. Sonny Edwards is taking on a former world champion. No tune-up fights. Straight back in. Tough Mexican in Arizona. Probably going to be a partisan Mexican crowd going against Sonny again. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canterfield, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.